Welcome to the Youth Empowerment Project.
Hey guys, Miss Ash here. I hope you guys are working through your assignments during this distance learning time. I know it can be difficult, but the year is almost over, so make sure that you are doing your best to keep those grades up so that we can start the year off fresh for next year. Remember, if you do need assistance, please reach out to us on our Instagram or send us an email. We're always here to help, and we're looking forward to speaking with you guys. Hang in there.
Yo, it's your boy Fredo. We back at it again. It's your boy. We about to do that thing we do, that challenges. All right, cool. So the challenge for this week is Dap Me Up. All right, so as you can see, I am alone right now. So my partner's gonna come in, I'm gonna dap him up. So you're gonna find somebody at your house, your brother, your sister, mom, dad. You know, you're gonna dap them up. Or if you wanna go out with your friends, corona free, put your gloves on, whatever, and go dap them up. So this how it goes. This is what we gonna do, what we do.
Hey yo, Wiz, this is crazy right here.
Hey yo, Ash, you crazy for this one?
Can't you see? I'm a little, what the baby does to me.
So go dap up your partner and kill.
Yo, it's your girl Ashley coming to you right now on this commercial break. I am about to tell you guys a big secret we've been holding out. We have partnered with Microsoft. Oh my God, I'm a savage. No, we have partnered with Microsoft. We're gonna come to you with different sessions. We're gonna be playing games. It's all virtual. So during this time, you guys have something fun to do. You could be winning prizes. You could be playing against each other. You could be doing different training sessions. It's gonna be an amazing time with Microsoft. And guess what? It's free. Free, and we're the only ones that's right now partnering with them. They are trusting us to make this thing go big. We need everybody to get involved. Did I say everybody? Everybody. Hey. With my hand like this doesn't mean I'm serious. To get involved, okay? We will be coming to you guys with more information very, very soon. Be on the lookout at Youth EP TV on all social media outlets. I'm out. All right. Listen, man, last week,
Wow.
crazy.
We got a lot of responses.
A lot.
Yeah.
Look, we applaud you guys. You guys actually did the challenges. You actually thought about stuff. You actually I'm so proud. You guys are growing. Like we seen you guys is growing up in the but yeah, so listen, once again, we heard you guys.
Yeah.
Like we got you guys topics. We had to pick which one because, you know,
A lot of them.
it's a lot, but we love it. Keep sending them in. Keep sending them in.
And if you do want to
Okay?
send a topic in that you want us to talk about, it might not be this one, but you can DM us on Instagram at YouthEPTV, or you can email us at info@youthep.org. You know, send us a topic. We will cover it. It don't have to be deep and wonderful either. It could be something, you know, kind of crazy, fun, whatever. We'll cover it for you.
Yeah. Today, topic is stop comparing yourself to others.
Kind of like I did in the beginning. I was saying I could do it better.
You compare
I was,
yourself.
Sorry.
See, that's what people always do. They always want to compare yourself to me because, like, I am the
The
greatest
topic
of all
is stop
time.
being conceited. No,
Okay.
but that is a big topic
Yeah.
because what do you see people comparing themselves?
To pointless things. I'm tired of y'all comparing yourselves, and I'm not even just talking about the youth. This is for everybody, okay?
Everybody.
Cause this social media world
Yeah.
then got y'all acting crazy.
Let's be real. Like when and again, you know, a particular age. But when I was growing up, we did not have
They didn't even have computers.
social media.
So I don't even know why he even said when I was growing up.
Wow,
Like-
really?
Come on now.
2 dates. When I was growing up, they didn't have the social media. Like, I'm gonna be real. I had my coronavirus.
Y'all better edit that part out. Okay?
Coronavirus.
Y'all better edit that
Get the
out.
lights off. Get the lights off.
Y'all better edit that out.
Coronavirus. Y'all
better edit that
Hello.
out. Okay?
Listen, get that light.
Y'all better edit that out. Okay, go back
All
in
right,
your day.
we're gonna keep that in because I need them to know coronavirus. When I was with I had a Menace phone in high school. I remember having a Menace phone, and I didn't have connection with social media, so I wasn't constantly seeing. I just saw what was at school. I wasn't constantly seeing what everybody else was doing all the time.
Yeah.
Even this documentary that came out a while ago called The Last Dance is going behind the scenes of Michael Jordan, and what's crazy about it is like now you got access all the time to your stars. Back then you didn't have that access, so we didn't see what was going on, and so you really couldn't even hardly compare yourself. But now social media is like everybody's doing it. It's crazy.
They all looking the same.
Yeah,
You know, looking the same. Well, let me take that back. I don't want to just act like it's this generation social media because back then.
I mean, we on social media.
I want to say back then we did have some type of comparison, like at school the person got the fly his kicks on and we wearing the same one from last year. You know, still seeing like somebody who has it all, quote unquote, because we don't know, it's just appearance. Comparing ourselves, or who has the boyfriends, or who have the most girls.
You can tell me nothing. I had FUBU, okay? And let me set the record straight, because some people want to knock FUBU, okay? For Us by Us, that was a clothing line back in the day. That was fire. I still got my jacket, so you know.
FUBU coming back. I mean, y'all could wear champions.
FUBU was.
Now that's what we clowned on, but now y'all wearing it. But it's okay. I'm not comparing myself. Y'all do what y'all want to do at this day. But let's get back to the topic. I'm sorry, we can talk about this all day. Comparing yourself to others is dangerous.
Now I will say, there could be positive and negative.
I still don't think you should be comparing yourself. Like, we are different. It's good to look up to people,
right?
But we don't have to compare ourselves, because that's when insecurities come in.
Yeah.
From comparing yourself from the looks, comparing yourself from what you have on appearance, comparing yourself from who they dating, comparing yourself from who they hanging with, comparing yourself with how much money they have. Like, that's dangerous, no matter good or bad. You should never compare yourself to somebody, because we are different.
I think it's one thing to admire. It's one thing to strive to somebody. You know, we do it in sports. You know, obviously everybody that plays sports you're looking up to somebody, whether it's a family member, whether it's an athlete, whether it's professional, you're looking up to somebody, and you may even kind of judge your moves based off of their moves in whatever sport you do. Or if it's in any industry, rather, there's always somebody you're looking up to. But I think to your credit, looking up to somebody and comparing yourself is two different things. So what are the differences that you would say in those two?
I say looking up. So looking up to somebody is like how you mentioned. We can mention sports or music. You practice. You know, I see.
Talk about practice.
I seen. So back in my day, it was Allen Iverson. You couldn't tell. I thought I was a crossover person. I would see his moves. I looked up to his moves. I start practicing his moves. I would never compare myself to him. I also added my own twist and stuff. It wasn't good, y'all. I'm not gonna say I was like the beast, but what I'm saying is I looked up to that person.
First of all, y'all saw my post recently, so
it wasn't a beast. So I think that's different. And so once you start comparing yourself, so now your mindset, we can stick with the AI. I'm comparing myself to AI. I'm gonna feel some type of way when I don't play like AI. You know, when I don't get the same like fans, the same outcome as AI, because now I didn't put my comparison in. If I'm doing X, Y, and Z like him, why can't I get what he's getting? Why don't I get the attention he's getting? Why don't I get all of that? So that's my thing of the difference of comparison and looking.
And let's look at it from like a thing that's going on right now, which we are on YouTube, social media. Everybody's kind of trying to do this YouTube thing. And there's a lot of comparisons out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people like comparing their channel to this channel or their social media to this social media. And I've seen positives in looking up to, you know, being able to see what we even when we're doing this, we're trying to look at, you know, what's going to really be engaging. But when you're comparing, especially on social media, you know, social media, we're not talking about that right now, but just to put a pin in it, like, it has become life.
Yeah.
Like, there are people who cannot even, or don't survive, or don't even do anything without doing something on social media. And it's really become a part of our life, but it can be dangerous because you're constantly, here's the thing, when you compare yourself to somebody, you're usually comparing yourself to their best self.
Yeah.
You don't see sometimes what it takes to become who they are. You don't see, you know, sometimes the hard times. You don't see their insecurities. All you see on social media most of the time is the good stuff. Or, you know, even now when they show highlights of Allen Iverson, they showing all of the good highlights. They're not showing what he didn't do good. So it's almost like a mirage. When you're comparing yourself, it's not even real because you're just seeing the good part of them.
Yeah.
But, you know, going back to The Last Dance, there was a line in that where Michael Jordan, back then, it was like everybody say, I want to be like Mike. It was a whole theme song and everything. But he said, don't be like me for a day, be like me for a year and see if you really want to be like Mike, you know? And so a lot of times the people we're comparing ourselves to, you know, we will have no clue what they're even going through. And if we were to change positions with them, we may not like what they're dealing with. So comparisons is really dangerous. What's up, YBC? This your boy Nathan J. Shaw Jr. And every Wednesday at 4 p.m. we are right here live, premiering a live video just for you. Listen, all you have to do is go to our IG page, click the link in the bio, click Word Up Wednesday at 4 p.m. and you are in Word Up Wednesday live video. We want to connect with you. We want to see your comments. We want to engage with you. This video has crazy fun, social media challenges, chances to win prizes, and a great topic discussion for your soul. Listen, if you want a topic that you want us to talk about, make sure you DM us on IG at UTPTV or email us info@uthp.org. We want to see you there live Wednesday at 4 p.m. for Word Up Wednesday. Later.
I say the old folks always used to say, take a walk in my shoes one day, you know? Like you really just, you think you want this life,
yeah,
but you don't know what all the hell I had to go through
Yeah.
to even get to this situation. So I think that's why like the comparison is really dangerous. And even like the social media, like you said, how nowadays people can't live, you know, like you put one picture and somebody else put another picture and it's the same picture. Why did so-and-so get more likes than me? You know,
Yeah.
what did I do differently? Or how do they get more friends than me? Or how do they get this shout out more than me? I think, and then now you start second guessing yourself, your own self, you know? So now you putting it on yourself like, I'm not good enough. Comparison can lead to insecurities.
I want you to put in the comments right now, because listen, we're saying all of this, but at the end of the day, many of us have compared ourselves to other people in the past.
Yep.
So I want you to put in the comments somebody that you may have compared yourself to, or that you have, you know, you don't even have to be compared. Maybe you looked up to, just somebody that you admire, somebody you looked up to, and maybe it went a little bit into comparison. Because the first thing is you got to identify that you are actually doing it. Because a lot of times we don't even realize that we're, you know, oh, I love Beyonce. Oh, I love this rapper. You know, now NBA YoungBoy or, you know, 6ix9ine, whatever these rappers are now. Like you're comparing yourself, or comparison can be on the other way. So you could be comparing, trying to put people down. Like I'm better than them, or I'm greater than them, or I would never do that. And you can, and that could even be in family and in friendships. Like you're constantly comparing yourself to the point where you're trying to make yourself better than somebody else because you have insecurities, and that's dangerous too. So a lot of times, you know, just put in the comments somebody that you admire, but it kind of shifted to comparison a little bit, that you recognize that you don't even do.
I have a question for you. When we talk about comparison, do you think sometimes that could lead to idolizing? Like now
Well, here's the thing. I think that, you know, idolization is so huge, especially again with social media. And the thing about it is people are idolizing those that haven't even really made it to the point where you think they have. Like a lot of times the rappers that we, you know, are looking at or listening to or entertain, they don't have all that money. These are props. But yet we're trying to beat them like them so much. And so I think when you talk about comparison, it's like when you're trying to worship them, or where you're trying to put them above everything else, like they are, you know, the king or the Lord or whatever like that, then that's idolization. And you're really, when you idolize somebody, in some ways you're putting yourself down. Because for me right now, I can't idolize nobody, because I'm not gonna put nobody that much ahead of me. Not to say I don't show respect, not to say I don't show honor, but I know that what I got in me is great, so I can't put nobody that high up to see like I could never, you know, reach that level. Not that I'm trying to. So I think comparison can definitely lead to idolization. And when you idolize somebody, you're really putting yourself down, you know, because you're not recognizing the greatness in you. Case in point, I really do admire Tyler Perry. Amongst all the things that people may say, you know, about the church or not the church or whatever, I admire him because of what he has done. He has a studio that's bigger than all of the other studios combined. He's given so many people jobs. He's an entrepreneur, self-made. I admire this guy, but I would never idolize him, because in my mind, when I think about Tyler Perry, I see what could be. You know, I see that one day I could be on that to that level. And so, and I'm not comparing myself. I'm just saying that it gives me inspiration, but it's not something that I idolize. I don't idolize him at all. I just see, hey, this is possible.
I like that when you say inspiration. So basically, you look at others for inspiration, not comparison.
No, can't compare. So I want you to put in there, again, we kind of talked about in the previous video, affirmations. We talked about speaking good over yourself. I want you to put in there something in the comments, or you can write it down and send it to us. A goal you want to reach. Put in there something that you want to accomplish. Maybe you've seen somebody that's where you want to be and that inspires you, but I want you to put how you see yourself being there, because the bottom line is if I'm gonna reach the level that Tyler Perry is, I'm not gonna do it the way he did it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some things that I do differently. So I want you to put in there, what's your goal? What's your inspiration? What's something that you want to accomplish in a great way? I'm not talking about small. I heard a quote one time that says, if your dreams don't scare you, it's not big enough.
Not big enough.
So your dreams should be huge because greatness is in you. So write that in the comments or send us a DM with your inspiration, that where you can accomplish and where you could go. And you can connect with us.
Listen, again, if you have any topics you want to send, email us at youtheptv@gmail.com.
Or you can connect with us on social media at YouthEPTV.
Ooh, wait, I didn't know the email. Okay, hold on.
That's an email.
That is?
That's an email,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
That's the one they
email.
supposed to send?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You could just
It
go
is
youtheptv@gmail.com or YouthEP on Instagram. And of course, we'll be right back here on Wednesday.
On Wednesday,
at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Word Up Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yo, welcome. It's your favorite cameraman, Mr. C. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere because that's exactly when I be on Friday Night Live, and I know it's a whole bunch of y'all that's not on Friday Night Live. I need y'all to be on there. Okay, so listen, what we be doing, and I ain't even gonna explain it. Let me go ahead and roll the clip.
You know, I don't know. I don't even know what it's gonna be. It might be a pie eating contest. It might be.
Huh?
V.
No, there's not a Z.
Go ahead, Keelan, break your arm. Break one of them arms. Come on. Hey.
You see that? You see how much fun we be having? And you're not there? I need you to be there. Friday Night Live, right there, 4 o'clock p.m. on Fridays. It's that simple. Friday Night Live, you don't be doing it anyway. I need you to be there. We be reviewing y'all challenges. We be giving out points. Sometimes money. I done gave out money on my own pocket. Miss Ashley done gave out like, what, maybe 250 to some kids? How many, like 5? So yeah, you know, we give out money. We give out game. We review y'all challenges. I'm trying to tell you, it be so live on there. That's the whole hint of Friday Night Live. Where you got me and Mr. Fredo right here doing the troll challenges, right there on the troll show. The rush of laughter. You get it? Troll. Okay, so anyway, I need you to be there because as you can see, you ain't here in the middle of nowhere with me in the desert. Sometimes, I don't know if y'all can probably hear, it's probably some cars flying around because I'm somewhere, but I'm nowhere. Yeah.